All right, let's dive into something you probably haven't heard about in your average Sunday school, the Book of Baruch. This is one of those ancient texts that didn't make it into most Bibles, but it's packed with big questions, wild visions, and honestly, some pretty deep comfort when life gets hard. So who's Baruch? Picture this. Jerusalem has just been destroyed, everything's a mess. And Baruch, he's the assistant to the prophet Jeremiah, is left wandering the ruins asking, why did this all have to happen? And honestly, who hasn't asked the same thing when life falls apart? 2 Baruch kicks off with grief. The city's gone, hope feels lost, and Baruch just lays it all out, raw and honest. But then, here's where it gets interesting. God actually answers. Not just in a thunderbolt kind of way, but with visions and conversations. God tells Baruch that every nation gets its time, and wickedness doesn't last forever. There's this message running through the whole thing. Suffering isn't the end of the story. One of the wildest moments is Baruch's vision of a forest, a vine, and a stream, each one symbolizing different empires and eras. It's like ancient political commentary, but also a reminder that nothing lasts forever except what's good and just. If you've ever felt like the world was upside down, Baruch gets it. And then comes hope. Baruch's story pivots, turning toward this future where justice finally wins out. You get these glimpses of a new world, and a promise that, no matter how bad things look now, there's something better on the horizon. It's raw, it's real, and it doesn't sugarcoat the pain, but it also refuses to give up on hope. What I find so striking is how much 2 Baruch still hits home today. It's about asking the tough questions. Why is there suffering? Why do the good guys sometimes lose? And what's the point of hope when everything seems broken? And the answer isn't easy, but it's honest. Hang on, keep asking, and don't lose sight of what's good. If you're curious about ancient wisdom, wrestling with big questions, or just want a story about finding hope in the ruins, 2 Baruch is worth a look. Sometimes, the most powerful messages are hidden in the books no one's reading. Maybe that's where the real treasure is. Thanks for listening. And if you want more deep dives like this, hit that subscribe. See you in the next one.